Wagwan people. Excuse me. How's everybody doing? Yeah, we are live right now. Live from the village. Let me turn this down just a tad. Just a tad. But yeah, man, we're live right now. About to get into some Assassin's Creed. But before we do, talk a little bit about the news, things going on in our little corner of the world. In fact, let me do something real quick. Let me just do a thing. Yeah, make it put a little bit more light on it. Just a little bit more light on it. Put a little bit more light on it. That might work. That might work. I'm not sure that's enough lights. But one sec. Yeah, no, definitely the other one. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Alright then, there we go. Alright, we're live. We're on Twitch, on YouTube. Whether you're watching on Twitch or on YouTube, it's all good. But YouTube does have a few more perks, so might want to consider that. Just saying. A few games that we got on YouTube. Alright then, so just getting things set up. Alright, now what I'm going to do, so yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit about what's happening in the world before we get into Assassin's Creed. So let me switch over to this screen so y'all can see what I can see. Okay, not quite wanted to show you just yet. We'll get to that. There we go. Alright, we'll get back to that. Alright, so what's been happening? So yeah, we got this thing. How the Franco brothers pulled off the disaster artist. So the disaster artist based on. I might have set this off way too early. Yeah. Next time, don't turn it on too soon. Lesson learned. So the disaster artists that interview James and Dave Franco on remaking The Room, getting Tommy and Wiseau's secret tapes. Getting Tommied. I'm not sure what they mean by that. Okay, well, I'm sure you guys have to read the article to find out what they meant by that. Secret tapes, Colonels. Okay, that's the name of the podcast. Okay. So yeah, the interview down here. I won't read this whole thing. In fact, it doesn't look like there's much down here anyway. Take home tidbits, Colonels. How much of The Room did you actually remake in the end, Franco? I think we might have made about 20 to 25 minutes of recreated room scenes. Beat for beat, move for move. Oh yeah. You should get that out there at some point. I know. I'm sure they'll be on the DVD. Yeah. Okay, so cool. I mean, I guess that's pretty standard. I mean, they were making a film based on the making of a film, so I'm sure part of that involved recreating certain scenes from the movie, and generally people make more than they actually need. So, it's all good. So yeah, so yeah, that's pretty normal. I don't want to see this movie though. I mean, the film, the The Room. I watched that some months ago now. I guess for the first time, I watched it for a few months ago, and it's not, strictly speaking, a good movie in that traditional sense of the word. But it's, shall we say, interesting. Put it like that. It's interesting. All right, so Jodie Whittaker pictured filming the Doctor Who. Okay, so yeah, new Doctor Who. Christmas special is out next month, I believe. So yeah, I guess she's will be filming her actual season to be ready for that, whenever that comes. It seems to be coming at different points during the year, so it's difficult to know. But I guess they'll be releasing that at some point in 2018, new Doctor Who season. But yeah, we've got a shot of Jodie Whittaker as a Doctor, along with this gentleman right here. Okay, are we looking forward to the new season? I mean, the last season of Doctor Who was really good, one of the best in my opinion in recent years. Really good, well done season. So yeah, looking forward to this one. So they do. Hopefully it goes well. Oh right, yeah. So Steam Sales is now on. Steam Sales is now on. I've got an email about some of my items going on sale. Some of them having some good prices as well. So the Steam Awesome Sales has now begun, and has a few prices. So Hellblade is down to 20, just under 20 quid, £18. What else? Tekken down to 20 quid. These ones I'm talking about the ones that I might be interested in, but we'll see. This one, I mean, I don't know if I do this. I mean, but Evil Within 2 for £20. That's a really good price considering the game's just been released. So if whoever's interested in that, especially the game that came out just over a month ago, less than a month ago maybe. Stardew Valley for 7 quid for those who are interested. I'm not too interested in Stardew Valley, but you know, for those who are. Dark Souls 15.99. I don't know, maybe. Doom was down to 10 quid. I think Doom always goes down to 10 quid. I swear every time Doom was on sale, it's 10 quid. I'll never see it less than that. So it goes to 10 quid when it's on sale. But yeah, those are also, yeah, check out the Steam sales. Wolfenstein: The New Colossus free trial is now available on consoles and PC. Okay, cool. It was a demo, I guess, so they'll call it a free trial. But then again, a trial usually means the whole game, and you just have it for a limited time. The free trial or demo if you are old-fashioned. Okay, so it is a demo then. This is a demo. I mean, I guess it all comes to the same thing. But trial, usually with the trials, it means you got the whole game, but you can only play it for like say an hour or something like that, and then after an hour, it just closes off. So whatever you can do in an hour, and then after that, you have to buy the full game. That's usually what they mean by trial. But yeah, effectively, it's a demo. That's what it comes down to. Maybe a little bit more than your average demo, but still a demo nonetheless. It's a demo. I saw this in the news about Jack Maynard, a YouTuber on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. I don't watch I'm a Celebrity, so I don't know about this too much. And Jack Maynard's not somebody who I've watched on YouTube, so. But apparently, I guess he's a big YouTuber. He's in the news. He's on a celebrity TV show, so I guess he's doing okay for himself. But yeah, apparently he got kicked off the show for some tweets that he made or something, or what did it say again? Due to circumstances outside, the camp Jack has now been withdrawn from the show. First YouTuber star face controversy. Okay, I don't think it actually says what the reason is. He just says he got kicked off. You know, this website, man, I'm gonna close it down because it's so annoying. Look, I understand that websites need to like make their money and stuff, but damn, man, the amount of ads they load up is ridiculous. Yo, sing for Absolution, Wagwan, sing with me, sing here, sing for the. How you doing, man? You good? Yeah, I was just talking a little bit about what's happening before we get into Assassin's Credo. Yeah. So a few things happening in the world. So this is out, Godless on Netflix. Not watched it yet, but It looks like a really cool show. I didn't realize it was a show. I thought it was a movie. It's actually a series. But I've added it to my watch later list. Try and get to that maybe after. Or hopefully get to it after. What we're watching right now, The Punisher. Watching The Punisher right now, so hopefully get to it after that. But it does look pretty cool, so I'm going to try and watch that and see what I think of it. But yeah, working my way through The Punisher right now. About maybe a little less than halfway through. I'm trying to watch a few episodes today after this stream. Try and get through a few episodes of it, and then try and put a review out shortly after that. Yeah, I'm doing great. How about yourself? Awesome. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I'm doing excellent, man. I'm doing good. I'm doing well. Excuse me. Let me speak English. I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm doing very well. So, what's happened? So, yeah, well, I've just woke up really. So my day's just started, and I'm playing video games to begin with. Well, checking the news first. But yeah, no, I'm doing really well. Let's see. So, when I was telling you the other day that I was going to do a stand-up routine, a stand-up set. I did that. I recorded it, and yeah, the video should be out soon. So look out for that. I'll put the video out for that soon. Good morning. Well, thanks for that, man. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good night. What have you done with your life? Yeah, it's good morning. It's early in the morning right now. It's like 6:15. 6:15. So yeah, we are early, dude. We are early. Okay, how about this for a title? Jack Maynard's I'm a Celebrity exit proves Britain's idiots YouTube stars are not ready for prime time. That's an interesting title, isn't it? That's an interesting title. One might even call it clickbait, but I got to admit it's working. I'm gonna click on this. I won't read the whole thing because it's probably a long article, but maybe I'll read this later. I might even do a response to it. But Jackson, so apparently this guy Jack Maynard is a big YouTuber. I don't watch his show. I've never heard of him, to be honest. But I'm not trying to throw shade, but it's just how it is. There's loads of people I've never heard of, and they're doing really well. It's just how it goes sometimes. But yeah, Jack Maynard's I'm a Celebrity. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I guess he's a big celebrity, a big YouTube star in the UK, and he was on a show called I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and then he did something, and then now he got kicked off the show. But of course, it's not the first time a YouTuber has been in any kind of issue, so I guess that's what this article is trying to address. You might not know who Jack Maynard is. Frankly, I don't blame you, but he just became marginally more interesting, okay? The gammon-faced 22-year-old who goes by the dreaded job title of YouTuber, okay, I don't think there's anything wrong with that job title, quite, thank you very much, has fled from reality contest I'm Supposed to Get Me Out of Here after a string of racist and homophobic tweets came to light while he was busy bush tuckering. It has since emerged that Maynard also sent inappropriate messages to a female fan. Okay, so he ain't been he's been a very naughty boy by the sounds of it. Maynard came under fire for social media posts dating from between 2011 and 2013, in which he repeatedly used the N-word, the insult retard, mocked people with facial deformities, and refers to other Twitter users as F underscore 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 S. Okay, okay, so yeah, from some older tweets that he made. So 2000 2013, that's what, 5 years ago ish? More than 5 years ago, 6 years ago now. Okay, 6 years ago. Here's the thing. I mean, I'm not going to try and justify what he was saying in the tweets. If he's insulting people on the internet, that's not a good thing, certainly. I'm not going to justify that. That said, I do think there is a thing to be said for when something happened, you know, sort of 5, 6 years ago or more, or any time it's in the past. You have to consider that people do change, you know, and maybe, okay, he had those opinions back then. Does he still have those opinions now? I think that needs to be considered. Because if you're gonna hold people to this idea that because you did this bad thing in the past that you can't have no opportunities in the future, then that pretty much kills the idea of forgiveness, then, don't you think? You know, this idea that, okay, look, people make mistakes. I mean, look, the guy's 22, so 5, 6 years ago, he would have been, what, 15, right? 15, 16? You know what I mean? How many of us have done stupid things at, you know, 15, 16 years old? You know what I mean? You're still practically, I mean, I don't want to say child at 16, maybe not quite a child, but he's certainly not you know, you're fully grown, you know, matured adult at that age, right? You're still learning a lot. You might think you know it all at that age, but you're still learning a lot. You're still learning how to be, you know, a responsible person and how to navigate your way through the world at that age. So, you know what I mean? I think there's no shortage of 15, 16 or even 17, 18-year-olds that have done and said stupid things, especially now on the internet where everything's just like forever. I'd say, you know, if it was that long ago, I'd have to read the rest of the articles and form a proper opinion of it, but it just seems to me that you're making a judgment on somebody over something they did 5, 6 years ago. And the real question should be, does he have those opinions now? Is he still like that now? If he's still like that now, then yeah, sure, maybe he shouldn't be on the show. I get that, but you know, 5, 6 years ago, people change, and especially from when you're a young person, you know what I mean? If it was like an adult, like if you're 50 years old and then at 56, you know, at 50 years old you're holding these opinions, and at 56 it's like, you know, you probably still do. You know what I mean? I get it if it's an adult, but for a younger person, someone who's only 22, they're literally going from that, you know, sort of late stage of childhood to early stage of adulthood. A lot changes in those years, you know what I mean? So I don't know about this. I'll read the rest of the article at some point, but yeah, I think it might be a bit too harsh on this dude. But for now, that's my initial opinion based on what I've read so far. But we'll see whether that opinion stays the same, whether that opinion changes. We'll see. Yo, Art House Anime Wagwan. Who the heck is that? That is a dude called what's his name again? Jack Maynard. Celebrity Get Me Out of Here. He was apparently he's a big YouTuber. I've never heard of him before today, or before yesterday rather. But apparently he's a big YouTuber, and he was on a TV show, and he just got kicked off of it for some racist tweets that he made 5, 6, 7 years ago. So that's a shame for him, really. But yeah, I'll have to read the rest of the article though, because it's very clickbaity. Britain's idiots YouTube stars are not ready for prime time. Well, I'd have to agree that any idiot really is probably not ready for prime time, but whether they're idiots or whether they're just young people doing stupid things, well, might have to talk about that one. But yeah, I think we'll leave the rest of it though. I think we'll leave the rest of it now. Let's get into some Assassin's Creed right now. Let's get into Assassin's Creed. So how's everybody doing?
Bazinga.
How's everybody doing? Second trial. So I haven't even tried any of these trials yet. I'm way too low a level because they're usually something like
Whoa. Keep it up, Haze. Just a small
375 from Sing for Absolution. Keep it up, Haze. Just a small token. Oh, okay, get it right. Oh, dude, appreciate that, man. Thank you. Small token of appreciation. Yeah, appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. That's awesome, dude. Sing for Absolution. Oh, you know, let's we got a little song from Beyonce. Let's see what we can do else. Just maybe I'll have a thing like every time I get a donation, I'll do the Harlem Shake. Or I don't know, maybe people just stop donating if I did that. So no problem. I appreciate that, man. That's big. That's big, man. Thank you, man. Really. Every little helps, man. It really does. So I appreciate that, man. Yeah. I feel like a millionaire right now. I feel like a millionaire, man. If I had a job, I'd quit it. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you. Alright, so we are live from the village on Twitch and YouTube. Okay, so what am I doing here? I got to go to Memphis. But I must work with Pasha and Tapar to uncover the whereabouts of the lizard who is believed to be behind the curses that are plaguing the city of Memphis. Thank you very much. So I've got to travel over 2,200 meters to this place. Oh wait a minute, let me see if I can use my oh shit, it's the wrong one. If I can use my fast travel. Okay, where's the nearest place I can go to fast travel? Not there. Ah, damn it, son of a bitch. The Iron Ram. Wait, you gonna... I'm not sure how this fast travel works, because it seems like there's places I can fast travel to and places that I can't, but it's not clear like what I'm doing in these places in order to unlock the fast travel. Like, is there something specifically that I need to do here in order to unlock the fast travel? That's what's not clear on. I'm sure there is, but it's like I just don't know, you know. It's just like, all right. Anyway, whatever, Trevor. Just have to walk then. 2,000 meters, 2,200 meters. That's a long walk. I mean, it's not quite a marathon, but still, it's a long walk. It's around the track like 2.5 times. You know, those race tracks that you have to do in a sports day. They're like 400 meters one way round. So if you go that, no, what am I saying there? If 400 meters one way around, then no, you're looking at maybe about 5 or 6 times around that track for 200 meters. 5 or 6 times around the track. That's a lot of running around the track in a big ass circle. Like my mama always said, if you don't start, you never finish. That's good advice, that. So yeah, new Haze Explains video went up yesterday. Haze Explains public transport. That went live yesterday. Please check that out once you get a chance to, if you haven't already. And if you have, appreciate you checking it out. Also got a new video up on this channel where I did a review of the Spider-Man Homecoming Blu-ray. It's talking about the movie and what the Blu-ray disc comes with. So yeah, check that out once you get a minute as well. Well, maybe more than a minute. It's like 9 minutes really. But here we go. Oh, by the way, yeah, if you're seeing the screen stutter from time to time, it's not the internet. It's down to the capture card. I'm gonna have to get a new capture card at some point. So that 375 is going to help me get a new capture card. So yeah, appreciate that. It's going to help towards that. But yeah, no, at least get a new capture card. It seems like it's not. I don't know, because I don't remember just doing it before. So I don't know whether it's just if the card is starting to malfunction or maybe the game is too much for the cards. I'm not sure if it's the game that is causing it or if it's the card itself has just come to the end of its use. I'm not sure which. But it is the card. It's something to do with the card. It's not the data throughput. Is there's more data coming through than it can handle at times. So that's why it stops and sort of buffers a little bit like that. But yeah, it's not the internet. It's the card. So no need to adjust your internet connections. It's just, yeah. All the monies I'm going to have to spend, man. You cannot escape. You cannot escape. You sure about that? I think I can escape, actually.
I can take him down.
I think I can escape. Yeah. Man. Kill these dudes and ain't drop no loot. The rascals. Okay, I've got a reticule on my screen. I don't believe that was there before.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, there might be more people here than. Man, I'm trying to get through this place. I'm trying to mess around with these fools. I ain't trying to mess around with these dudes. I'm just trying to pass through, yo. Oh, there's a captain. I gotta kill the captain.
Here, Dharma. Why don't you go get yourself something nice?
Sing
Just
for
because,
absolution. Wow. Just because. Dude, wow, man, that's big. Thank you, man. Whoa. You know what? We have to do that one again then. That's not even a Harlem Shake, by the way. I don't know what that is. Oh man, dude, that. Thank you, man. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful. Oh man, thank you. Oh shit, I just got spotted. Thank you. Thank you, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Wow, that. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, no. That's. Y'all gonna make me cry up in here, man. Make me get all emotional and whatnot.
I can hit him.
Oh shit.
I will win the bastard. I can hit him.
Oh, that is so cool, man. That's. Oh man.
Hey, wait.
Oh, he's up there. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for Sing for Absolution. Oh shit.
Ha! Yeah. Come out here.
I'm gonna have to go for this whole damn village right now. Or this hideout. Alright, let me go get this captain. Just because. He's the main guy, man. And if I'm here, then I may as well get him. Damn, man, this dude. There you go. Alright. Now I just need to find a couple of pieces of treasure, yo. Haven't I been here before? No, I'll steal a horse from this place or something. For the second donation, I submitted $20, the USD, and it came up as 1501. I was like, what? And then my dumbass realized why. Oh yeah, conversion rate. Conversion rate, yeah. Oh boy, that conversion rate is brutal sometimes, man. Damn. Damn, the conversion rate can be brutal. I mean, it's fine when you're going from pounds to dollars, right? But when you go from dollars to pounds, yeah, it can be brutal. I went to New York, probably close to 10 years ago now. It's a while ago now. I went to New York, and New York's quite an expensive city, so maybe this wasn't the best example, but still, it's just when you get your money converted. And sort of going around, you could buy stuff. It's like, because you know, everything looks cheap just because of the numbers. But then you kind of realize that okay, no, it isn't. But yeah, it can be pretty brutal. I'll tell you what was cool though. When I went to Canada, and because Canada's quite. Oh, there's a place I could have walked to there actually. Oh, well, too late now. Canada, at least when I went there, Canada was quite cheap. So when I got my money converted, into Canadian dollars, it was like not only did I have more money, but because things are quite cheap there, I felt like I was like living like a king. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, I'm rich here, man.
What are you doing here?
I might have to take this guy out, just rush him. I ain't got time for no stealth. Or maybe I should make time for stealth. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hey.
So $20 in 20 American dollars is about £15 in UK money. Yeah, I guess that's about right compared to going by what I know of conversion rates. It used to be different though. Like it used to be near enough to double. Like it used to be like a £1. It used to be something like near enough to about it was like $1.80, $1.90 or something like that. And that's the time I went to New York when it was like £1 was about $1.80, $1.90. Now it's a bit closer, just a little bit, not much, but a little bit closer.
What?
Yeah, we'll clear this place out.
Hey, what?
Yeah, I live very close to Mexico, so I go down there sometimes to get expensive shit, like appliances, construction supplies, and even Christmas lights. It's like $1 equals $28 Mexican. Okay. Oh shit. Thing's over. So a steak and lobster meal might cost me a third of what I'll pay in the US. Damn, things are, yeah. No joke, man, no joke. But how's going in and out of Mexico then? Because according to, I mean, only my experience of that sort of thing is based on what I see on TV. And according to what I see on TV, it's like you have these like long drives with like border patrol and people like checking your trunk to see if you're smuggling anything. Is it really like that? So going in and out of Mexico, or is real life a lot more simplistic than that? There's some huts down there. There might be things inside those. Might be.
Give up! There!
Okay. Got made. The arrow man. Not anymore. There's loads of these dudes, man. Loads of these dudes. I need to ease up. And what, ain't nothing in here? Well, I have property in Mexico, so I get something called a Century, which is basically a fast pass to an amusement park line. Okay, so the border lets me through. Looks like for usually without checking because I'm trusted. All right, cool. So for you, it's not so bad. For you, it's just like you just keep going, just like jumping a queue at a nightclub or something. Just like, yeah. Let's sing through. Let's sing through. One more piece of treasure to find, man. And I can clear this area. So I guess for everybody else, though, it's who don't have the Century Pass. For everybody else, it's
What?
not what I wanted to do at all. Oh well, you have to do. So everybody else, they're the ones that have to queue up and wait and have their bags, have their cars checked and everything else. Fire there. Fire, fire, fire. This guy's lingering around, alright. Take care of him too. There's one guy over there. I don't bother hide the bodies. Like, why? Yeah, the San Euro border between San Diego and California and Tijuana, Mexico, is the busiest in the world with like 60 lanes. 60? Wow. Sometimes it takes 8 hours just to get through and checked. Ross. But is that 8 hours for you or 8 hours for everybody else? I mean, like, because if you've got the this was the Century pass, does that mean that you go through a lot quicker than 8 hours, or is 8 hours what you would get through in because you get through quicker? Like everybody else has to wait, I don't know, like 16 hours or something. I don't think I could push this, it's a shame. That'd be cool if they were to like push that over the edge and like drop it on somebody. But you can't, so well. I think I've gotten everybody down here. I think everybody's been got. It's just this one last treasure that I was going to leave, but well. There's something there. I need to put eyes on that. I need to put eyes on that. No, everyone else gets 8 hours. I can get through in like one. If it's not on a Sunday night. They consider people with centuries as trusted travelers with absolutely no criminal records in their blood. Cool. I guess stuff like that you have to, or I assume you have to apply for those sorts of things. Of course, I imagine they check, you know, your criminal history and that sort of stuff. So our lane is quicker, indeed. But yeah, it makes sense to get there if you're going, especially if you've got property there, if you're going there quite often. Makes sense to have that. Okay, so interesting. Yeah, they do background checks and stuff. Yeah, yeah. We have a thing over here called a DBS check. I can't remember what it stands for. But it's effectively it's a criminal records check, and it's what you'd have to do if you wanted to say work in a school or work anywhere around children, or even certain TV shows might require you to have a DBS check as well. But I imagine it's something similar to that, but maybe a bit more thorough. Not get me wrong, the DBS check is pretty thorough, but if it's an ongoing thing, then I imagine with yours, they probably check a whole bunch of stuff, and they're probably continually checking it as well. Is that something that you pay for, by the way, the Century Pass? Is that something that you pay for, or is it just like you want, once it's done, it's done? Alright, so there was nothing in here then. I came all this way. It's just like a little cave into nothing. Or did I just miss something? Is that because I could have missed something? We stand up. Did I miss something? Or is there really nothing here? About every other week, I go down there. Okay, yeah, so quite often. Every other week, okay. Just about living there. Well, you got property there, so it makes sense. It's about $2,000 for every five years per person. It ain't cheap, but hella worth it. Yeah, definitely, especially if you go like what's about every 2 weeks. Oh, did I find it? Yeah, me thinks me found it. Location complete. Awesome. Yeah, definitely worth it. So if you're going every 2 weeks, especially if you're buying stuff on a regular basis, then it makes sense. Like if you're only ever going to go once, then yeah, maybe not worth paying £2,000 for a check. But yeah, if you're going on a regular basis, then you say it's not cheap, but it balances it out when you're using it a lot, you know. What was the British background check called again? So it's called a DBS. I don't remember what the initials stand for, but it's called a DBS check. I think it's disclosure and barring something security. I can't remember. But yeah, effectively what it is, it's a criminal records check. And they'll check, you know, any criminal history, any time you been to jail or been arrested or anything like that. Yeah, some jobs will require you to have it, but with the one in the UK, the DBS that is, it's £50 to get it done, £50. So I mean that's maybe what I guess about $70-80 give or take. So yeah, a whole lot cheaper. And also you can do like an ongoing check where you pay I think it's like £10 a year, which is maybe about what $15 I guess per year. So yeah, a whole lot cheaper, but it's probably not as in depth as the one that you. Well, I assume it's not as in depth anyway. I don't know, of course, but I imagine it's probably not as in depth as the one that's as a Century Pass. And also, it doesn't really include going to other countries. Like the DBS is really just for stuff that you criminal records in the UK. So if you're traveling or anything like that, you know, if it doesn't really count for that. So if I went to another country for DBS, they wouldn't care. You know what I mean? Like if I went to another country and they wanted to know about criminal records and I need to prove that I don't have any criminal past, then the DBS check probably wouldn't. They probably wouldn't care. They probably want to do their own check. You know what I mean? It'd be like that. But yeah, it's just for the UK, so it's a whole lot cheaper. And it's only really for certain jobs that require it. So it's not something. It's not enough to do with like if you're traveling around. So I assume the Century is so much more thorough, and what it lasts 5 years. So there's that too. Here we go. Yeah, disclosure and barring service. There you go. So I got disclosure and barring bit right. Ooh, that was a nasty jump. So I got disclosure and barring bit right. So I was pretty close. Disclosure and barring service. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, the US is fucking serious about drug smuggling and shit, so they don't fuck around. Yeah, I guess there's certain things you can't play around with, man. Ain't no joke. Ain't no joke. I mean, if the TV shows are to be believed, I guess there is a lot of drug smuggling going on between the Mexican border and America and the US border. If the TV shows are to be believed. I mean, there's drug smuggling all over the world, of course, but... New region discovered. Saqqara Norm. Yeah, I've had to have a DBS check for the last few jobs that I've had because I was working in school. So yeah, I had to do that, and I paid. I think it was £50, £40, £50, or something like that, £45. So it's not ridiculously expensive over here, but as I said, it's not maybe checking as much, and it doesn't do as much as well. It's only really for certain jobs. But it's good to have though, just because there's various things that need it. Yeah, that's not too bad. You worked at school though, yeah. So anytime you work in a school, or anytime you work in a place where there's like children, then yeah, you need to have those checks. But not just for schools, but other places won't require it. So I worked as a caretaker in a school. School caretaker. I was the guy that fixes stuff that gets broken. Empties the bins in the morning.
Right away. He's likely at the Great Temple.
Speak to Pasha Rafa. Okay, cool. New region discovered in Memphis. Yeah, so emptying the bins in the morning, setting up chairs and tables, that sort of stuff. Pretty much just taking care of things. That's what the job involves. Yeah, I take care of things. You know, that was my job. The last place I was working was a college, and I quite enjoyed working there. Actually, I really did. It was cool. It was a small college, so it wasn't too intense. The work wasn't too intense, but unfortunately, it was a temporary job, and I wasn't informed that it was a temporary job. At least I wasn't. I was under the impression that it was leading up to a permanent job, but it didn't. It was like, no, it was always going to be a temporary job. So there was I was a bit annoyed that the agency that set it up wasn't clear what exactly the job was. That annoyed me a bit, but well, it's done now. What can you do? You know, past is the past. You know. But yeah, and I've worked in a few different schools. Worked in 3 different schools actually. I worked as a cleaner initially. I started working as a cleaner. Then I became a caretaker about a year later, and then I did it for a while. Then I moved to another school, and that was just a horrible place to work. It was so degrading. Not job. The job was fine, but just the environment. It was so degrading and so demeaning. Like the people just so. The people were very disrespectful. You know, so I didn't like working there. But yeah, we left that and I went to the college, which I thought was a permanent job or leading up to a permanent job. And I was like, nah, it was always going to be a temporary job, as I found out when they let me go. Like, really? If they just told me that, oh well. No bother. It's done. Okay. Just running around in a giant circle right now.
Ready to serve.
Where'd this guy go, man? Oh wait.
You dare accuse me, you coward?
Okay, we just go here. Yeah, you know what I mean. Know what I mean, mate? You know what I mean? Oh.
Perhaps we forgot some part of the ritual.
Oh, boy, excuse me.
I will vomit if I hear more. Have no doubt of this. If our child dies, I die.
No, my Lotus, do not speak like that.
I must go to the seer's house.
Oh.
Leave me be.
Well, it's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good, baby. Quick thing I wanted to mention earlier, we go to Mexico in a pickup truck, so if we bring something large back to the US, we put it in the truck and tie it down. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to, so it doesn't fall off accidentally or anything like that.
I have come to seek the lizard.
Oh, the lizard. One more affliction for Memphis. The city withers in the darkness of a curse. Disease, pestilence,
The lizard.
poison stink of the air. The ape is school-sick and nearly
A few times a year, Mexican police officer will pull us over and illegally fine us, which is super corrupt. Okay, that sucks, man.
People look to me for guidance, but I am as lost as they.
Yeah, that sucks. That's well, as you say, illegal. Trying to get a little extra cash for themselves, huh?
Please, how have we wronged you?
Do you have any kind of protection against that sort of thing? Like anybody you can call or anything like that? Or notify, maybe record it and send it to somebody? Could that be done?
This year, she's with child again, but if she loses a fourth.
I will look into this curse.
I will look
My
into the
wife's
stars.
seer can help. His house is to the southwest.
The gods are responsible. I will kneel beside you as they strike us down.
So we have to fucking bribe the guy to not fine us a major ticket because our supplies are barely hanging out the truck. You know, some people just look for any little thing they can use to, you know, get something out of somebody, whether it's the money somewhere or something. Blatant abuse of their position or authority, you know. No, the police force encourage bribery. This is the norm in Mexico, to pull over and fine the Americans. Nothing will help. Man, that shit ain't right, man. So when you go to Mexico and you bring stuff back, especially I guess with larger stuff, you have to consider bribe money as well as part of the cost, and practically then. That's crazy, man. We should see his house and speak to Time Hotep. No, that's not the right house. That is not the right house at all.
Grow, O light. Come forth, O light.
Yep, exactly.
My child.
Oh.
Man, that's bad, man.
You have come at last.
Who is this man?
He is the deliverer. Many years I have
So when
waited
does
for
the
him.
vid be out? That should be out Saturday morning. Which would be, I mean, I'm thinking to go Saturday morning about 9 a.m. between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. So for you, that would be around Friday midnight, your time-ish, give or take, maybe a little bit later. But yeah, so I'll put it out about Saturday GMT. So yeah, from from about Friday night-ish, you should see it. But yeah, if you don't see it, Dave, if you can't stop, it's all good. But yeah, it should be ready for you by the time you wake up, at least. By the time you wake up on Saturday morning, your time, it should hopefully be ready and available to watch by then. That will go on the Bandit Haze channel. Since that's becoming more and more comedy focused, I figured, no, let me put it on this channel. It made sense to put it there. But yeah, that would go up there, and I'll tell you that it was a good experience, though. It really was. It was a good experience because of the culture to the ritual circle. It was a good experience because yeah, going in, I was really nervous, you know, and but people were telling me that, you know, I looked confident. So I guess I hit it well. You know, I guess I hit it well, which is a good thing. But no, I was really feeling nervous. But I was like, I do think getting nervous is a good thing, though. You know, it's good to get nervous. I think so anyway. So, but yeah, it was good. It was. I did learn stuff. I mean, there's parts where I, spoke too fast. I recognize that now. Parts where the words weren't coming out too clearly. I recognize that now since I've sort of gone through all the footage. But it's learning. You know, it's all about learning.
Come forth from the stream. Sothis, let their eyes be opened.
Let your eyes be opened.
Well, that's forcing him, bro. What did he poison me? Damn, sons of bitches. Fell kind of planks though, didn't he? But then again, he's got the armor on, so. Honestly, can't see you being nervous. You're pretty natural in front of the camera, eh? It's just stage fright. It means you care. Exactly. I guess to be fair, I mean, I've done spoken word for years on stage, so I guess part of it is learning to control your nerves a bit better than maybe someone who's just starting. So probably part of it is that. But yeah, no, I get nervous. I guess it doesn't always show. But yeah, I do get nervous. You still get that feeling a little, especially like, you know, You know, for example, with spoken word, in the beginning when I started out, you know, it was all like that, like those kind of nerves, right? After a while, as I say, you know, you kind of learn to control it a bit better and learn to deal with it. And you can be totally fine, you know, while you're there, and right when they call your name out, right when they mention your name to come to stage, you get a little, like your little heartbeats. But that's a good feeling, though. It's a good feeling, and boy, you live for that feeling, man. It's a good feeling.
What is that? Some kind of tomb? I must.
But yeah, definitely looking forward to doing more comedy, more stand-up comedy. Hopefully record those as well, and you know, put them up on the channel at various times. But yeah, it was a good experience. Overall a good positive experience, I'd say. Glad I did it. Very glad I did it.
I should head towards those braziers. I must keep moving.
I'll start looking at different clubs and different places I could try out material. Pretty dope if you ask me. Yeah, glad it went well, my dude. Well, thank you, man. Thank you.
That shadow. That is the soul eater.
Yeah. I'm glad too.
Oh, you doorkeepers who guard your portals, who swallow souls and who gulp down the corpses of the dead.
Giant statues, man.
The things I have seen. I am but one of you.
You know, an Uncharted game set in Egypt could be pretty cool, actually, where they like go through ancient Egyptian ruins and stuff. But I guess these guys have done it now, so I'm gonna head out. Thanks for the talk. I'm gonna play some Origins myself because we're getting some heavy spoilers. Okay, now fair enough. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. But yeah, no, thanks for coming through, man. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for the donations, dude. That is awesome. But yeah, thanks for coming through. Thanks for chatting with me. Keep me coming for a little bit. So good, so good, baby. But yeah, so look out for the stand-up video. That should be Saturday morning or sort of Friday night your time. Uncharted 5, Pharaoh's Feed. Yes, make it happen, Naughty Dog. Make it happen. But yes, look up for that. Should be back live. Oh yeah, should be back live streaming Friday night. Either 9 p.m. or 9:30 p.m. GMT. There might be something that delays me a little bit, but say 9:30 p.m. GMT, 9 p.m. or 9:30 p.m. GMT. Friday night live stream. We're doing a movie night where we're watching True Identity. Watching True Identity on movie night. So that's this Friday, 9 p.m. 9:30 GMT. Then back on Saturday 9 p.m. GMT for the next regular live stream. So that'd be about Saturday afternoon-ish your time. About Saturday midday or so, 1:12 or 1, around about then I think. Yeah, and other than that, yeah, look out for the videos. A new video went up with Bandit Haze channel. Haze explains public transport. Check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Anubis,
Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you and all that you do. Big up, Sing for Absolution. Big up, big up. Just because.
You will not devour my heart.
Okay, so trying not to shoot this guy, but yeah, man.
I am he who drives off the destructive one.
I actually can't even see what I'm supposed to. Oh, there he is. There he is. That. Yeah. That well. Yeah. That's
I am he who knots the cord and lashes the shrine
knocking
together.
my ass down now, raw.
I take the bow. I sweep the sky with it.
I'm probably like, ooh. Is that all I take off though? That tiny little blip?
I am he who drives off the destructive one.
Well, I'll tell you that tiny little blip. Like, I need to do better than that. I think I've got unlimited arrows though, so. So that being said, my health is not unlimited. My health is not unlimited at all. Oh, damn it. He doesn't keep still long enough for me to get a good aim at him.
I sweep the sky with it. So up it can be hard. I am he who drives off the destructive one.
This could take a while, like really. This we might be here for a good minute. Oh, shizzle.
You will not devour my heart.
Yeah, that's oh, so I need to avoid a spit. I need to try and hit them with these tiny little arrows. And he doesn't keep still. Alright, cool, cool. So, yeah. Yeah. No bother, no bother.
Anubis, Lord of the Dead. Did that crazy old fool poison me?
I need these arrows to take off a lot more than yeah, I mean, I've hit him something like 5-6 times now, and that's all I've taken off. Like, really?
You will not devour my heart. I am he who drives off the destructive one.
Oh, shit.
Ra, protect me! He's weakening.
Yeah.
I take the bow.
I'm weakening a lot more, though. That's the problem. Like, I'm not even down. I ain't even going down to like halfway. Oh shit!
I am he who knots the cord and lashes the shrine together. I am he who drives off the destructive one.
I think if I can get him on the shiny bits, for lack of a better term, it takes up a bit more health. But I need to avoid his venom. Yeah. So I'm taking too much damage.
I sweep the sky with it.
Oh, come on, man. I did not get hit there. Oh, apparently I did. So.
You will not devour my heart.
I'm not sure how much health I've got left. It's not telling me no more. Why isn't it telling me how much health I've got left? Why? Oh, yeah, be careful, dude.
I take the bow. I sweep the sky with it.
I should dodge it that time. Oh shit. There. Okay, there's an indicator of my health.
I am he
cool.
who drives off the destructive one.
I am he who drives off the destructive one. Ha ha ha, yeah, blah, blah. Ooh, too close. Ooh, shit. Ran into it then.
You will not devour my heart!
Too close, man. Too close. Ooh. Shit, man. I need to get up. Get up.
I am he who drives off the destructive one.
Okay, I'm maybe little... I think I've still got more than halfway. Not quite halfway yet. Alright. Looks like something's happening. Cool. Have I got to a checkpoint? Is that it? Have I've reached the checkpoint of this boss.
It is not my time yet!
Yeah, I think it takes a bit more health if you can get one of them shiny spots. But wherever you hit it, it takes off a little bit.
You will not claim me, destructive one!
Oh shit, I need to get off of this. Get off of this, man. Get off of this. Get off of this, man. Get off of this. Shit, okay, I need to move. My health is going low. There we go. Alright, now let's get it on. Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor. Oh shit. Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor. Ooh. It's going underneath me. Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor. Get it. Oh shit!
Tear the door apart. I need to get to solid ground.
Ross, what was that?
You will not claim me, destructive one. I will not go into the Valley of Darkness. I need to get to solid ground.
Gosh. This dude, man.
I am the great one within his eye. It is not my time yet.
Okay, I've got a little bit to go, man. I can't. I've come too far to turn and walk away and not say what I got to say. Okay, get off that, get off of that.
You will feel the sun god's wrath. You will not claim me, destructive one. I need to get you. I will destroy you.
Okay.
Die, soul eater. Be gone. Swim to the pole of...
What the hell? Oh, there. That's what happened. That's what happened. All right, cool. That's what happened. Him done.
This is Sparta!
Okay. So this is the way to go. Swimming in this direction. Cool. Okay. Cornfields. Any particular direction? Does it matter? Just an open field.
I'm the great hunter Orion.
I'm just gonna walk through these fields. Does it matter? Does I go towards the sun? Away from the sun? Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Oh, and it's alright.
What do you see?
Yeah, we got little Jaden Smith over here. Dun 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 dun. Yo, Mac Mill, Wagwan. The struggle is real, boy. You know it, man. You know it. How you doing, Mac?
They are returned, safe from him, who would close their eyes in darkness.
My child lives.
Praise to the gods.
What do you see?
Your enemy and hers are the same. Refuse. The temple food, he who prepares it, poisons your womb with
it's the Mac Militant.
Go and slay the poisoner and lift Memphis out of evil.
Yeah, we just
will deliver us all.
just beat a big snake boss. But the boss is in his head, so it's like a dream snake boss. Still though, we done that. And apparently I've got the same enemies as this chick. Spitza Pasharenta and Timehotep.
If you wish to speak of your own true seeing, come to me in the fullness of the moment.
Thank you.
Come to me in the fullness. Tired as hell, back to work. Dieting. Okay. Christmas deals and Black Friday, but nice trophy. But still strong like the village. How you doing? Yes, sir. That's what I like to hear. Doing well, man. Yeah, there's some. I haven't checked all the Black Friday deals. I know Steam just put their sale up, and a few other places. Amazon been running sales for a little while now. But I'm doing good, man. I'm doing well. I got a.
Better for seeing your face.
Yeah, I did a stand-up comedy set on Tuesday night, and recorded it. So that video. That should be out soon on Saturday. Should have put, hopefully trying to put it out on Saturday afternoon, Saturday morning to afternoon. But yeah, looking forward to putting that out and sharing that with the village. I'll go out on the Bandit Haze channel.
Garcia claims that her poisoner is our enemy.
The lizard.
I believe so.
The Apis bull is also.
But yeah, man, I'm kind of buzzing from that, man.
We can speak more.
It was a good day.
On the way. Come, we'll take a boat for speed. So, how does it feel to be Magi to the whole of Egypt?
Like trailing after an ant colony sometimes. But I am proud to serve those in need.
Good stuff. Looking forward to seeing it, Haze.
And proud to serve the Queen.
Coming up, Haze coming up for sure. Well, that's the plan.
In advance of the Queen's
trying to do as
arrival.
much as I can while I can. You know what I mean? That's what it's about, just trying to live life to the fullest. And that's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I just get putting off until I just forgot about it. But now I'm like, you know what? Just do it. And I think it went well. I mean, I know going over the video, there's parts where I spoke too fast or my words weren't always that clear. So I know there's things I need to learn from. But I think overall, I'm quite pleased with how it turned out. I'm definitely glad that I did it.
But we have seen the orders evil now.
We can fight it, shoulder to shoulder.
I've promised the Queen.
What has she done for you that I have not?
She lifts my gaze to the horizon. I will never stop mourning what we lost. Never. But I must make a world that is larger than our griefs, so that no mother ever again lives what I have lived.
After I kill the lizard.
After you kill the lizard, I will leave Memphis.
Then I will follow. Let us hunt together, as we did before.
You said dreams troubled your mind. Do you want to tell me of them?
No. I would rather
but yeah, it's definitely something I want to do more of, though. The sort of stand-up comedies and things. Definitely something I want to do more of.
When will that be?
Maybe write some more material.
I hope.
Try at different clubs, pull up a video every now and then. You know, it was a lot of fun. One thing I've noticed from you over the years is confidence has shot up from the early videos. Keep it up, man. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
Check the god's enclosure. I'll speak to the priestesses.
Of course. Give me the dung heap job.
Yeah, I guess to be fair, I've had a little bit of practice with that, so I guess it's paying off, because I remember on the day when I was there on Tuesday night, you know, a few people were like, yeah, you seem confident, you seem confident, you'll be fine, you seem confident, but I did not feel confident. Like on the inside, I felt proper nervous. But I guess I've learned to hide it well. But yeah, you know, yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, I feel like getting nervous is a good thing, because it means you're about to do something that you care about. So it's always good to get nervous. That said, of course, you know, when you're on stage, you don't want your nerves to show. So I guess it's good that I've learned to hide it over the years, or learn to control it, I should say. Maybe not hide is not even the best way to say, best way to put it, but I learned to control it a bit better over the years, which is a good thing. I'm glad that's showing. But yeah, definitely a few times where I have to take a minute, take a deep breath, let my heart settle down a little bit. Okay, we're gonna do this. Yeah. Yeah, a few things like YouTube definitely help with that, though. I'd say. I mean, even when I've looked at sort of older videos and comparing, say, my presentation to the older videos to how it is now. Yeah, there is definitely a
The bull's sickness could come from his food.
There's definitely a difference, you know, in terms of how I talk. As long as you control the nerves, then you can use it as fuel for the fire. Absolutely, fuel for the fire. But yeah, I mean, part of it is like I don't strictly feel like I've changed in that sense, but I do feel like what's happened is how I am in my mind is showing more than it did in the early videos, because back then it's like I'd record something. And I'd think like in my head, I'd be thinking like, yeah, I'm sounding cool, I'm sounding this, I'm saying everything how I want to say it. And then, you know, after you go back to it, after maybe a month or so, whatever, you go back to it, you kind of think, man, I sound like a robot. So I think that how I sound in my mind and how I think I am is showing more in later videos and perhaps later live streams as well than it did in the early ones. And yeah, that's down to a lot of practice and sort of reevaluating and thinking, okay, you know, let me consider certain things, you know, how you speak and how it sounds and everything else. So yeah, YouTube has definitely helped with that, no doubt about it. I think
food for the bull.
I think it's definitely been a positive thing for me.
Pasharemta would use a taster for the god's water. Your coat has lost its luster, Shining One, and your flanks are hollowed.
How about yourself, Mac? Would you say that you're okay with confidence and that sort of thing? I mean, if you don't mind saying, of course. I mean, no pressure or anything.
These are offerings to the bull. They seem sound.
Investigation.
Greetings, sisters of Osiris.
Investigation. Okay. It's all in. Oh, wait, have I done that? Oh. This one.
The best way out is through.
The only way out is through.
Bitch bits. Half my father's herds died because of this. I should search the place where the god's food is stored. I will have you soon, poisoner.
I got one more thing to find. Yeah, man. Especially the last couple of years before I was quiet, and now I feel like I'm being myself in everything I do. Oh, that's good, man. That's good. I think some of these things just naturally take a little time, you know. I think sometimes people don't really come into themselves, into who they are, into, you know, sometimes until a bit, not say necessarily later in life, but, you know, say when you're a bit older, like, and I think part of that is more of your own confidence is coming through more, you know. It's like if you look at, like for example, like I'm going to make a wrestling reference right now, but if you look at, say, The Rock, you know, from like when he was younger in WWE, like he's always come across as like a really, you know, confident person, right? I think I checked this one already, actually.
The rest is likely stored inside the shed.
He's always come across as a pretty confident person, but then you compare how he is in some interviews back then compared to how he is in interviews now, and they're miles apart, like in terms of his personality and what comes across. So like even somebody like The Rock, you know what I mean, big superstar who exudes confidence in his wrestling character, but when you watch his interviews, and like I watched this interview that he did with Jonathan Ross back in the day, I guess at the early stages of his sort of fame, and you know, he was like very quiet, very just you know, he answered the questions, he spoke and everything, but you know, he was a very different character, you know. And then I think maybe about a year or two later, he's been interviewed by Jonathan Ross again, and it's just miles apart, you know, the difference in his character, the difference in his persona, the difference in how we talk, you know, it was just so much different. So I think there's just something that with people where maybe so we look back at ourselves and think, okay, we learn from certain things, or maybe it's just we stop caring so much about what other people think of us, or what certain people think of us, and we just like, you know, I want to go for it because this is what I want to do. So I think there's part of it. I guess there's all kinds of things involved, but certainly it becomes a good thing when your own personality, your own confidence shines through more, and you're like, okay, this is who I am. I'm becoming more and more of the person who I want to be, you know, and that's showing more, and that's a good thing. Well, mostly a good thing, of course, depends on who you're trying to be, but generally speaking, it's a good thing. Alright, I'm going to have to climb up high or something.
How long have you served in this temple?
2 months, ever since the new bull was chosen.
I am a servant of the Queen, who wishes very much to see Apis thrive.
I am very much the... okay. Nuts out there. Is it something up here? No, it is not. I wish like the investigation bits, like they just disappear once you check them, because it can get a bit confusing as to what I've already checked and what I haven't. I'm not just checking the same things over and over again. But I think I've got at least one more thing to check, to find. But that's okay. What am I missing, mate? Yeah, what it is, not caring about what others think is one of the keys. Just being yourself, which can take time. Absolutely, it definitely can. It definitely can. Yeah, but it's worthwhile.
Hey,
I think
you feed the Apis bull?
No, them girl priestesses take care of all of that.
Do you know where his fodder is kept?
In that building over by the stairs. But they shut it up last week when the bull got sick.
My thanks.
But yeah, I think just being confident in general just helps with so many things, you know. With okay. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Breaking doors down. Break the doors down.
Peach pits. If the Apis bull was fed with these, that would explain his sickness. And the necklace here. One of the twin priestesses wore something like it.
We all human soul, we all got flaws. That's what is good about our experiences. Indeed. Indeed. And you know, we learn from his experiences, and you know, nobody's perfect, you know, and that whole thing. But you know, it's all stuff that we learn from and we do better next time, you know. So but yeah, it's all part into going into who we are, and all those experiences, you know, good, bad. You know, good or bad, they all help to shape who we are. You know, and we. Oh, right. Oh shit, man! Damn thing, snake killed the son of a bitch. But yeah, it all help to shape who we are, you know. And I think it's just part of, you know, going through life, and you're not going to get everything right first time, and that's fine. You know, you learn from that, you do better next time, and that all helps to build, you know, your confidence. It's confidence whether, you know, it's going into a job interview, or whether it's you know, talking to a girl. Or, you know, just going through life, you know, just going to the supermarket to get milk or something, you know. It's just, everything helps, you know, everything helps. Right, you know what? Let me get this thing and then get out of it. Okay. There's that treasure in there. Me want the treasure, you know. Me want it. Me want it. There's a bunch of snakes down here, though. Literally a whole bunch of snakes. Oh wait, have I got the... So wait, I've got it then. Assassin's Creed, a lot different to the last time I played it. Okay, I'm not that familiar with Assassin's Creed games. So what's different? What's that? What would you say the? Okay, it's a way out. What so far looks like the major difference is to the last time you played this? Speak to Aya.
As I thought, one priestess is missing her necklace.
As I thought, one priestess is missing her necklace.
This is a subtle way of poisoning an animal.
My sisters, this is surely an accident.
One, maybe, but not a bushel.
We had to save Pantratis!
Hey! Who?
Our brother! Bandits ripped him away from us as we walked in the market. They forced us to poison the god. They told us they were going to feed our brother to crocodiles in the sweet. We have not slept through the night.
They've gone to Egypt. Was in France before, if I remember. Okay, that was Syndicate. The last one they did. Yeah, that was set. Was it Syndicate? No, no. Syndicate was set in London actually. So
something's wrong.
That may not have been the last one, but yeah, they've been all over the world. So Assassin's Creed. I mean, they've been to China. They've been to London. They've been to where else? They've been to Russia. They've been pirates. Find and rescue the twins' brother, Pancharetz.
Quickly, to the Temple of Hathor.
Please find out, brother.
They want to be friends now. The rascals. But they travel, don't they? I mean, they seem to go all over the place. At least as far as I can tell. Shit, man, shows how much I've played it. Didn't even know that. I haven't played that much, to be honest, but I've played maybe a couple of games, or rather I've tried to play a few of the games. Like I tried to play Black Flag, which was when they were pirates. I don't remember which part of the world that was set in, but you play as a pirate. And then I tried to play, I think it was 3, Assassin's Creed 3, or 2 or 3, one of them. I don't remember where that was set either, but yeah, I don't remember where that was set either, but yeah, it was a different location. And then I played one that was set in China, and I know there's one set in Russia. I haven't played that one, but I know it's set in Russia just because it's literally called Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia. So I'd assume that's where it's set. Just kind of makes sense if that's what they're going to call it. Okay, this place don't look as heavily guarded as some of the other places I've been to, but still. I like the setting of this one. I like the setting of this one for sure. It's pretty cool though, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we've got a big guy there too. Oh, it is pretty cool. I like the setting. I mean, it's a pretty cool game just overall, really. To be fair, I mean, it's got a few issues, Ubisoft. But, yeah, I mean, overall, I think it's a pretty cool game. I like it. I don't know how far away I am from the end of this game, but I've been playing for a while. And apparently it's about a 30-hour game, which means I've probably still got about 5 months to go in this, really. Alrighty then, let's get it on. You know what, let me go around the back, because anytime you go around the front, you just get stabbed. You just get stabbed. So let me go around the back.
Thief! Thief! Magi! Catch that little good for nothing! Hurry!
Let me chase this kid real quick.
The farther you run, the the worse it will go between us.
Running away, you little brat. Come on.
How can a child so small run so fast?
Oh shit. Now I've got to kill these dudes. Yo, sing, Wagwan. I got bored. I appreciate you coming back, man. Appreciate you coming back.
Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend.
Punch them in the teeth.
Yeah, man, they keep using bots. Next thing, it'll be Terminator Rise of the Machines in this bitch, you know what I mean? Guess who's back? You're legendary, my guy. I try, man, I try. Alright. What about this kid now?
Did you bring me here to get rid of these bandits?
Sure did. I'm extremely smart. Everyone says so.
How did a smart boy like you get tricked into working for bandits?
I don't work for them. This mean old lady locked up a bunch of us kids.
Guess who's
makes
back?
us steal for her.
Locked up?
Yeah, my sister was going to save us, and she said to meet her in the shipyard by the river.
Have you seen Rise of the Machines, the Terminator movie? That's so bad.
Will you look for her? I'll steal you an apple.
Actually, no, to be
Hey, you don't need to buy my help. It is yours for free.
yeah, it's not bad. It's just not very good.
And mine's Ifri. If you find Kawit, tell her I'm mad at her.
They try and get rid of... Okay, I'll come back to that quest some other time. Let me continue with this thing for now. They're trying to get rid of Bandit. We can't have that. You know what I mean? Can't have that at all, mate. Not at all. But some of these bandits be disgracing my name, though, for real. Better put some respect on my name, man. Put some respect on my name, yo. Oh, no, we won't. Done, no. Because the ting goes skrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr Yeah, pop, pop. And the boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Oh, you know, there's like alligators in here, man. Damn. That barely did anything. Alright, well, let me not be in this water soon. This is why we go around the back, you have to deal with alligators. Yeah, Rise Machines isn't that good, it's fair, you know what I mean? Alright, the last one, Genesis, I think it was called, oh yeah, Genesis, okay. You liked that, alright, interesting. I mean, I wouldn't say I hated it, I just, not sure I'd say I liked it either. But yeah, alright, cool, fair enough, fair enough.
I require medical attention! My wounds are festering!
2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3. Quick maths, you know it, man, done know.
Wait, hold on.
Oh shit, man, I got made.
Damn you! You cannot escape! Aha! Yeah! Almost to my final rest.
Oh, I'm getting smack up. Oh shit, man. Did he just shoot me with... Oh, what the f... Did he just shoot me with a gun or something? I swear that came like a bullet. I like the time jumping in, I think, nothing on T2 though. T2 is a classic. T2 is a classic, yeah, a great movie. In my opinion, the best Terminator movie. I think most people would say that as well.
That's not the drone.
Even the CGI still holds up today. Oh my days. This place is guarded up, man. Damn.
I require medical attention. My wounds are festering.
We will send a dog to lick them for you.
You should be a troll and put cupcakes. Fuck me, line on your soundboard. That would be hilarious. Awesome dude. We'll enter the chat and you'll just say happy fuck me. You know, let me see if that's here. I could probably find it. Well, assuming somebody's put it up. Let me search that.
Hey, what are you about?
I think this is it.
Mommy, fuck me. Oh.
Okay, there's another one though. That's this one. Hey, you asked for it.
Hey.
Yo.
Hey now.
Oh I forgot I had rapid fire. Damn it. I need to switch my thing back to non-rapid fire because it's actually a little bit annoying. Demonetized. Yeah, I think that's probably what that means. That's not what that means, really. You know. They've got the whole damn, I think the whole damn town is after me right now. Damn. Oh shit. Okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh. I took them all on, man. Well, maybe not all. These guys need to chill, bro. Ruthless. Done, no. You know, I smack him up, though, for real. Still, look at that. Bad boy like that. You done, no.
Don't leave me here with these repulsive bandits.
Are you Pantrates?
I am. Praise the gods for bringing a strong warrior to save me.
Alright, now I need to get out of here.
I will carry you home.
I will carry you home.
On my way.
Alright, let me just run now. Let me run.
Tell me about your
I've done what I needed to do, so let me
Best
run.
not to speak of it out in the open. Besides, my wounds are making me very tired.
Ooh, okay. Alright. You're gonna learn today.
Here is my house. Before we go inside, let us speak.
He doesn't live that far away from the place he was captured, though. The dude couldn't make that himself.
I prefer to spare my sisters the ugliest details of my story.
Of course.
The man who ordered my abduction is a priest of Anubis at the Great Temple.
A priest in Pasharenta's circle. How can I find him?
I'm out anyway, Bandit. Got to get ready for work. Take care, man. I appreciate you coming through, Mac. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you coming through, spending a little time here. Keeping me coming for a little bit. You know, appreciate that, man. Big up yourselves. Big up yourself. Brup. Appreciate you and all that you do. And until next... Oh, I haven't mentioned this to you yet. I don't think I have. So, yeah, we've got a movie day coming up. Movie night coming up for True Identity. Finally doing this. Friday, 9:30 p.m. GMT. 9:30 p.m. GMT Friday. So look out for that. Then the live streams on Saturday. Check out the videos on this channel and the Bandit Haze channel as well if you haven't already. And yeah, the stand-up comedy video that should be out on Saturday, so look out for that as well. But yeah, appreciate you coming through, man. Until next time, peace out, Mac.
To protect Egypt, I would kill 1,000 priests. You and I are pledged to violence. Now and always.
Take care, saying. We'll tune in for that for sure. Love that film. Yeah, great movie, man. Not seen this for probably more than 20 years now. Probably more than 20 years since I last saw it, but yeah, very much enjoyed it when I did watch it. So looking forward to seeing it again. Movie night, Friday, 9:30 p.m. GMT, live from the village. Follow Aya. All right, where's she gone?
Quick. Shall we race like we did in Siwa?
Shall we race?
Only if you are ready to lose.
Bold words.
Village is strong, yes, sir.
Eat my dust.
These horses are slow, though. I don't know if you can make them go faster.
What is the price for winning?
You'll never find out. You're slower than Ramses, and he's been dead a few years now.
Yeah, the horses are slow in this game. Like, I don't know.
You can't keep that pace.
Try me.
No, that's not.
Faster, beast, faster. I need to prove a point.
Yeah, I'm not sure you can make these.
The expected result.
If you are that confident, let's race again.
No time.
What is this about?
The queen is about to speak. Let's go and listen.
The village is strong. And it only gets stronger. Oh, let some air in, man. Let some air in. Getting hot in here, man. It's getting hot in here. In fact, you know, let me turn this light off. I don't think I need it on no more. I've got a bit more daylight here now. turn this off as well, actually.
As they rule, the gods curse our land, withholding the river's floods. But
Cleopatra, coming at ya.
as the
Cleopatra,
living
coming at ya.
goddess ascends the throne, the waters will rise again. Through me, Memphis shines
Cleopatra,
as
coming at ya.
rubies set in
Cleopatra,
gold.
coming at ya.
Through me, Egypt triumphs.
Oh, that's pretty loud, man. Damn. What's happening? Well, they don't trust the queen no more. They've lost faith in Cleopatra, the young queen.
I cannot lose them. They must know my voice is that of the goddess.
She sounds very British.
My queen.
The Apis bull persists in ailing.
We have found the cause of his sickness. He was poisoned.
Who did this?
The twin priestesses.
Have them boiled to death inside a bronze bull.
Goddess, no.
They were coerced. Their brother was kidnapped by a priest of Anubis with a blue scarf and a cough.
Hetepi? But he is amongst my closest advisors.
Those living in one's shadow are the least worthy of trust.
Oh, really?
If even Hetepi is against me.
Your wife and child were threatened by him, but now they are safe. We can overcome this.
The priests of Anubis will be conducting rites in the Great Temple. Look for their masks.
My blade will serve as well as his.
No, that's me.
I care not who kills the priest. Let it be done before we head to Heraklion in the north.
Wait. Tanun the Father breathes strength into your arm.
Okay. So just more people to like go slaughter then, really, what it comes down to. Find Hetepi among Anubis priests and assassinate him. Hetepi wears a blue scarf and has a persistent cough. He can be found in a great temple of Ptah. He is one of the 5 priests wearing an Anubis mask. One of the 5 priests. Okay, so does that mean I kill them all or just one of them? I mean, if I kill them all, just to make sure, right? That's probably not the wisest thing to do, but whatever, Trevor. You know, let me do a little we got some main missions going. It's just a level 23. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. We're okay for the minute. Where are we at though? Let me do this. Just check my weapons. In fact, yeah, let me change this because I don't like this quick draw thing. How do I change it back to the light bow, rear hunter bow? Okay, so light bows are the ones that go fast. Actually, let me keep one light bow up though. Hunter bow, rear hunter bow. Just screw it, let's go with that. This one's a little bit stronger, regular sword. A little bit stronger there. Check my shield now as well. Make sure I'm always rocking the best ones. Oh yeah. No, I've never even used this though for real, but don't think I have much to choose from. Sleeping darts. Oh well, screw it. Mount. Outfit. What we got? Aguila. Bayek. Let's switch to this. Change of clothes, why not? What do I need for this? What's that? Wood. Breastplates. Alright. Craft. Tool pouch. Increase maximum tool capacity. Alright, cool. Stabilizer, glove, increase range damage. Alright. We'll do that. We'll do that. I should probably do more hunting because it seems like increase hidden blade damage. Cool. Yeah, so wood. I need some wood by the looks of it. Need to chop down some trees. Or not. Or not. But yeah, I should do some more hunting. That's all of those, yeah. Is he guarded though? That's the thing. Well, can I have to run upon him? Yeah, he's guarded. He's guarded. There's quite a few of them as well. Okay. Of course, of course, of course.
Another priest of Anubis. How many priests does one city need?
Okay. Alright. We gonna learn today. We gonna learn today. Alright. We gonna learn today. But you know what? Let me see that. It's not there, man. Well. Oh well.
Only one of these priests has to die. I must strike carefully.
Only one of them. So I'm looking for a dude with a blue mask. Looks like this is. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Did I get lucky and just get the right car right away?
The lizard! The priest who cursed Memphis!
I serve the ways of old Egypt.
Old Egypt asks a heavy price. Innocents mutilated. Children ripped from the womb. The high priest's name abused.
His name was Muck before you arrived. The masses are the cattle of the gods, driven by the herdsman's whip. You are one of them, Bayek. You are a cow!
It is will that drives me, not fear.
Oh, yes? And who passes the whip over your back? Who demands that you stay in your car with my death?
I have my gods. Now face yours.
Now face yours. Speak to Pasha Penford report.
I should report to the others.
Okay, so it looks like I just guessed right then when it comes down to it. I guessed right. I went to the left. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. I can't climb out of the water. What? To the left, to the left. You can climb pretty much anything in this game, like almost anything I should say. But there's there's very few things you can't climb, which is pretty cool because it means that getting around is very unrestricted. You know, you can pretty much go over anything, most things anyway. There's very few things like I say you can't climb. At least that I've come across anyway. So you see a wall in your way, climb over it. if there's a window. Climb through it.
My queen, they acted only to lift the threats on their brother's life.
Curses will trouble you no more.
Hetep. What could have driven him to such madness?
Memphis is yours again.
Ours.
These dark matters settled, we can finally prepare for the festival of Apis.
May demons feast on Hetepi's car. And may those guilty of Hemu's death soon follow.
Oh. Load in, load in. We've got the ceremonies coming now. Excuse me.
It is agony to leave you, but I must go on alone.
I must go on
I will
alone.
stand by my duty.
Where will your duty take you?
North, to set the sea aflame.
I walk on your water.
I hope we will hunt together again soon. Until then, let us take this night as ours.
Let us take this night as ours. I think that hump me sound clip might come in handy right now. But oh well, I'll be good. I'll be good. The lizard. Cool. Done. Done. Alright, let me check a couple of cat fangs right quick. First steps. Hidden trophy. The lizard. Complete the lizard's face. There's loads to go. We'll see if I bother with these rest of them or not. Alright, but I think that's where we're going to end today for today's live stream. Level 21. I'm not sure how far we are into the story, but actually, let's see. There's anything that says. Looking around for anything that gives like a percentage. $34 completed quests. Okay. It doesn't actually say how far into the game I am, though. I don't see anything that gives a percentage. Oh, wait. What is this? Quickly as part of the Order of the Ancients and works in the Fayoum oppressing the region. Memphis back chased him, even though through the realm of dreams, Hepti was slain, and Memphis's great temple in sight of all the gods. Okay. Not too sure what this is, but it's not really telling me anything either. Alright, anyway. We'll allow that anyway for now. Turn off. But yeah, so that's gonna be today's live stream, guys. Okay, there you go. It's there. But yeah, so the next live stream is the movie night. True Identity, 9:30 p.m. GMT. And originally it was going to be 9, but I might have to be moved to 9:30. So I'm going with 9:30 p.m. GMT. So look out for that for Friday. To come join if you can. Watch it with me and all that good stuff. I also got the Saturday and Sunday live streams at 9 p.m. GMT. Back on Assassin's Creed most likely for that, we'll see. Also got a couple of videos out, so a couple of videos out. So Haze Explains Public Transport, that's out over on the Bandit Haze channel. And then there's a Spider-Man Blu-ray review that I just did for this channel, so check those out. Also my first ever stand-up in a stand-up comedy club, that video will be due out on Saturday on the Bandit Haze channel. That's I did a stand-up set, got the video, put it up, it's ready to go. Just want to do it at the right time, make sure that things aren't too close together. So that got on Saturday, Saturday afternoon ish, morning or afternoon, so look out for that. But yeah, man, that's all the stuff. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Check both channels, well, all channels. I got a few links in the description for all the channels that I do. But yeah, check those out. Subscribe, notify, all that good stuff. Guys, you have been awesome as always. The village is strong because you make it strong. Appreciate you and all that you do. Sing for Absolution, Wagwan, peace, awesome. Yes, sing for Absolution. Yeah, appreciate what you did, man. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Brap, brap, brap. In fact, you know what? One more time.
And do the Harlem Shake.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is not the Harlem Shake at all. I should probably look it up and just at least have an idea what it's supposed to look like. But anyway, that's something that's my homework. Look up the Harlem Shake, and I think it's something like this. I don't know. I might have to pick a new dance actually. We'll see. I'm not gonna start twerking though. I think I'll leave that for the some other people. Not throwing shade, just saying ain't what I'm gonna do. I think I'll lose. I think I'll lose views if I started twerking, so I won't do that. But no, I really appreciate that, man. Appreciate the donation that you did earlier. That's a massive, big thank you for that. You know, like I said, everything helps. You know what I mean? It all helps to keep going. To just you know. So yeah, big up. Appreciate that, man. But yeah, those are the live streams to come, videos out, and the due out. I'm working on one called Haze Explains Memes. I'm talking about memes of the last few years. Hopefully that should be ready for next week, but I haven't actually finished writing it yet. So actually no, I'm wrong. No, the one I'm doing, Haze Explains, what is it again? What am I doing? Yeah, Haze Explains Rude Comments. No, that's the next one. Haze Explains Rude Comments. That should be due for next Wednesday. Then after that should be Haze Explains Memes of the last few years. So yeah, those are all the next few ones that I'm working on currently. So yeah, look out for those. Look out for those. But yeah, that is all for now. Memes, oh boy, that would be spicy. Ooh, spicy. Dank memes. Yeah, I mentioned a few things in there. Spicy memes. But yeah, look out for that in the coming weeks. But yeah, that's all for now. Guys, you have been awesome as always. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you. Oh, you know what? One thing before I go. Let me do this right quick. Before I go. I'm feeling generous today, so we go with this. So yeah, so there's a reward, a currency system that we got set up, where you can earn currency by chatting and in a YouTube chat, by chatting in the YouTube chat. So you're earning currency when you're chatting over a period of time. Hey, no problem, man. Eventually, hopefully soon-ish, I'll be able to have the store set up where you can use the currency to buy stuff. I don't know what exactly you're going to be able to buy. Like I said, I need to look into that. But it probably things like, I don't know, downloadable pictures. I have no idea. I really don't know. But hopefully that's something I can set up in the coming weeks or so. But in the meantime, yeah, you can still earn shillings. You can still earn shillings by chatting. And yeah, I just felt like every now and then I'll be generous and reward some out. So yeah, there you go. We've got 500 shillings right now. So yeah. I don't know what that 500 shillings is going to mean though. By the time the store set up, it might be like, I don't know, you might need 1 billion shillings for something. I really have no idea at this moment, but we'll see. Hopefully it won't be too bad. I'll try and make it all reasonable stuff. But yeah, look out for that. But for now, there you go. But yeah, no, that's all for now. So until whenever, if ever, guys, peace out.